2,000 years ago, there was a forbidden book that made ancient emperors tremble, and in modern times caught the quiet attention of FBI analysts and psychological warfare experts. It's not a military manual, not a religious scripture. It's a mind control blueprint written in blood and silence. The Book of Guiguzi. Its author disappeared without a trace. He left behind no army, no temple, just four disciples, who went on to shape the entire course of ancient China's warring states era. Today we uncover a book so powerful, it's studied at Harvard Business School under high-stakes negotiation. But a warning first, this knowledge may send chills down your spine. He never commanded troops, yet rewrote the outcome of ancient wars. He was never named in royal chronicles, but left behind a manual of forbidden tactics hidden by the emperor's bed. They called him Guiguzi, a myth, a ghost, a prophet. Legend says he lived in seclusion in the mountains, reading the stars, listening to the wind, and waging wars with only his words. His disciples needed just one technique each to make kings surrender, rivals turn on each other, and nations rise or fall. More chilling? The strategic thinking in Guiguzi has been adapted into modern business school lectures on negotiation and psychological operations. He passed down four verbal commands. Each became a disciple's signature move. Each phrase, if used well, could tip the balance of a kingdom. He taught his disciples, don't rush to speak. Watch how your enemy reveals themselves in the silence. In 1979, a U.S. psychological warfare unit tested this. During a mock enemy interrogation, the agent said nothing after each answer, just stared. What happened? The subject began to over-explain, then to doubt, then to confess things they weren't even asked. Why does this work? The human brain hates response voids, so it fills the silence, often revealing more than it should. Guiguzi described it over 2,000 years ago. Listen without answering, the truth will spill on its own. In 2022, Elon Musk unexpectedly praised a small AI startup during a live interview. Honestly, they're pushing harder on AGI than even we are. The result? Investors flooded in. Valuations soared. 3 months later, Musk made an aggressive offer, acquired the core team, and folded the tech into his own operations. This wasn't just a buyout. It was a confidence trap. The moment your ego blinds you is when the sniper pulls the trigger. In short, not mind reading, but emotional engineering. Let them talk while they're excited or proud, and you'll see what they want, even before they do. TikTok doesn't read your mind. It doesn't need to. Its algorithm is the modern version of Guiguzi's mind probe. It watches what you pause on, what you skip, what makes your pupils dilate, and builds a subconscious profile of your desires. A 2020 Cambridge study showed that an AI could predict your personality, values, and romantic patterns, just from 120 like posts. That's more accurate than your own family. We think Guiguzi is ancient, but his tactics are playing out daily. Look around today. When Nike and Adidas team up to blacklist a rising competitor, they're using strategic alliance. When Under Armour suddenly rose to dominate the ignored space, that's a failed alliance's consequence. In Silicon Valley, OpenAI, Microsoft, and Google aren't just collaborating. They're aligning data protocols to outpace rival models. That's not partnership. That's technological divide and conquer. The battlefield has changed. The playbook hasn't. So was Guiguzi a master manipulator or a prophet of human nature? He didn't just teach how to control others. He warned how to protect yourself from being controlled.